Montreal to long throw in. The heads go up awkwardly but effectively. Yassi trying to get the better of Jerome, the Haiti international, coming out on top. Soccer finished 7th in the Eastern Conference, missed the playoffs by 11 points. Mechack Jerome on the right-hand side. Sporting push forward. Jacob Peterson still awaiting his first goal for Sporting. The impact on it. This is Rosell, the former Barcelona Academy product. Jerome asking a lot of Peterson. Theo Ferrari takes charge of the Montreal here so far here tonight. And the options are there for the home side. Jerome teasing ball in. Towards the edge the ball go. Jerome. Overlapping run from Kamara. Yes. Over the last 7 days. Nagamura. Centre circle for Sporting KC. It's just too short there for Jerome, who recovers well. Biela. Jerome on the right. Potential here building for Sporting. Potential here building for Sporting. Portland Timbers last season. 70 career MLS appearances prior to this match. 70 career MLS appearances prior to this match. Prodded away to the arms of Troy Perkins. Here's Jerome again on the right. Look at the run from Kamara. Kamara trying to play it across first time. Here's Jerome. Jerome. This is Kamara, well known of the 5 Italians on the Impact roster. Mechack. There's Nesta once again against Vancouver Whitecaps. 2 goals in 11 MLS starts so far for the little Brazilian. Mechack for Montreal Impact. Colin away from DeVayo. Charge was a firm one from Jerome. That was too firm for the liking of Sana Nayasi. Jerome. Jimmy Nielsen for goal of the season. Couldn't come at a more better time for Montreal Impact. 1-1. Jerome. Nayasi will finish 2011 with AC Milan. Jerome with the header away.
Jerome's first touch.
Just barking at Johnson, happy to drop in to see this job off.
Nagamura holds it in. Here is Jerome. Jerome firing from distance. Ricketts bobbles, trying to get back to the ball.
From They're talking about a halfway line press now. Staying compact.
They don't get. Last chance saloon for Sporting Kansas City. Yuri Rosell rolls it forward. Jean-Baptiste stay behind. He'll switch now for Mechack Jerome. We're past the 5 minutes. Wallace defending Jerome. Played inside. This is Peterson now. Back out wide. Played inside. This is Peterson now. Back out wide for Jerome. Well past the 5 minutes. A slip. Is he able to play it in for Zusi, who's coming to
assist in that 4-0 win over Chivas USA last weekend for Sporting KC, setting up Sapon's first of the season. Driver inside, but directed away. This will be a throw-in to Sporting. Jerome. Back inside. Para away from Will Bruin. Mechack Jerome. Peterson. Oh, stunning strike. Ball over the top. Taylor will deal with it. Charged down by Biela. The Jamaican who just smashed the ball into the air. Driver against Jerome. Jerome got so much power behind it. It goes behind for a goal kick. Taylor. It's Corey Ash. Sarkodie floats the ball in, asking questions. Driver at the back post. Jerome is there ahead of the Englishman. And he goes behind for a throwing here on the left-hand side.
Game, 11th pick in the 2012 Super Draft for FC Dallas. Scored one like that last year against Portland. Season tickets are available now at fcdallas.com in all areas. That includes the all-new Club 96, the extended beer garden.
Mark, I get the impression that Kansas City is definitely not going to sit back and try to.
Then Watson with not so nice a touch, but it falls in the box and almost there. Javon Watson. To Castillo. Castillo cutting in. Dispossessed by Mechack. Up the top three go in to the field next summer in Brazil. The fourth place team off FC Dallas's Javon Watson. That's how we've arrived at the 1 hour mark at a 2-0 Sporting KC lead. You'll get videos, breaking news, ticket giveaways, and we've launched our free FC Dallas mobile text program. FC Dallas has scored a big number against Sporting Kansas City. Kansas City, so Dallas will play with the man advantage. 10-man Sporting Kansas City now for the last 21 minutes. The break they needed on a very, very peculiar. Have you thought the penalty was harsh? Yeah, and that was awarded to Sporting Kansas City. For David Pereira. El Torito goes down. Aurelian Collin with the ball. Then played up the right flank to Bunbury to it. And then we'll send it upfield. 50-50 ball floated over Perez and Collin. Nunez. No, I'm sorry, that's Ferreira. Ferreira bursting into action. But Mechack Jerome dispossesses. And no pressure on Jerome. All kinds of space to bring it back on a counterattack. He's got Zusi behind, and Bunbury was running down. Lloyd, a deep cross, putting it in, but Aurelian Collin sends it away. Tacked on just a little bit extra because he did have to book Jimmy Nielsen earlier. Here in stoppage time, that's it. We have the correct timing, obviously, on the screen. In the third minute here, FC Dallas and Sporting Kansas City. Thanks for joining us here on TXA 21. Sporting Kansas City wins back the possession. That's Mechack Jerome at right back tonight. They moved Chance Myers over to the left.
Sporting Kansas City early on.
3 weeks ago, when FC Dallas and Colorado drew 2-2 at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Up and ball into the box, and Cooper heads it down off the post. The rebound went past Cooper. Oh, and Mechack Jerome clears it. Assist that night, and the career arc for Zusi has been trending upward ever since. Now a fixture in men's national team play for the United. I know you were talking earlier that you had a chance to see Graham Zusi even back in his college days, and you're really impressed with how his
other teams, and you just try to bring that confidence back.
the only score of the match.
That was a great goal.
Fernandez, another player who was recently.
Always talk about making sure that you win your games at home, and then try to steal points on the road.
Easy and safe way to get to games. We're proud to introduce the FCD Express. It's a new round-trip bus service to FC Dallas home games. Fans have the option of purchasing a ticket in the Budweiser Beer Garden to that day's match and a round-trip bus ticket for $25. Kenny Cooper hit a post for FC Dallas, and that's been their closest, almost a half an hour played here at FC Dallas Stadium in Frisco. Tonight in Major League Soccer. Later on will be closing services of Chris Wondolowski, who was injured. San Jose's struggles continue. They lost to DC United 1-0, and Columbus at the half start. Ball played through by Castillo to Pereira, cut out by Nagamura.
You mentioned the chippiness of